Type 2 diabetes. You might be wondering what that is. Well, I'm here to help you understand what this disease is. Diabetes is a medical condition that sugar levels build up in the bloodstream. With this condition, it affects the way the body handles glucose and insulin. It is when there is not enough insulin to move the sugars into your cells from the blood. Sugar is used as a form of energy, so if the body is not getting enough sugar into the cells, it causes the body to rely on alternate energy sources in the tissues, organs, and muscles. Diabetes type 2 afflicts approximately 27 million people just in the United States. Crazy. Type 2 diabetes is characterized by 4 major metabolic abnormalities. The first one is increased endogenous glucose output, also known as EGO, obesity, insulin secretory dysfunction, as well as impaired insulin action. Some of the areas that can be affected by diabetes type 2 are the pancreas. This organ is one that is responsible for making your insulin. Your eyesight. The heart. Those that have diabetes type 2 often are predisposed to cardiovascular disease or CVD. The kidneys. The kidneys can lose function over time. And finally, obesity. Obesity causes or aggravates insulin resistance. Some of the signs and symptoms of diabetes type 2 are increased thirst and frequent urination. Excess sugar that is building up in the bloodstream causes the fluid to be pulled from the tissues, leaving the person thirsty. As a result, the person may be drinking more and may have to frequently urinate. Increased hunger. Without enough insulin to move the sugars into the cells, the muscles and organs become depleted of energy, and this triggers an intense hunger. Weight loss. Even though the person is eating more than usual, this person may still be losing weight. Without the ability to metabolize glucose, the body uses alternate calories I lost my spot. Alternate fuels that are stored in the muscles and fat. Calories are lost as excess glucose is released through the urine. Fatigue. If the cells are deprived of sugar, the body becomes tired and very irritable. Blurred vision. If the blood sugar in the body is too high, fluid may be pulled from the lenses of the eyes and affect the ability to focus. Slow healing sores or frequent infections. Type 2 diabetes affects the ability to heal as well as resist infections. Areas of darkened skin. Some people with type 2 diabetes have patches or dark velvety skin in the folds and creases of their bodies. These patches are typically found in the armpits or in the back of the neck or around the neck. This condition can be a sign of insulin resistance. Some of the treatments. Very good news. Type 2 diabetes is curable and it's preventable. So, you've been to the doctor, you've been diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. What are the steps to getting better? What are the steps to curing type 2 diabetes? Well, the first step, that's following the treatment plan that you and your doctor set up. Step 2, controlling the blood sugar. Test and keep your blood sugar under control, and this may help keep away any future complications. Next is beginning a regular exercise regimen. Staying active is one of the keys in staying healthy. And finally, keeping a well-balanced diet. This will help you keep you healthy and avoid complications in the future. So we've talked about treatment plans. Well, what are some of the complications? Well, one of them is hypoglycemia. Hypoglycemia is when the blood sugar is low. Okay. And then we also have hyperosomal hyperglycemic non-ketotic syndrome, or HHNS. This is a very rare, but it's when the levels of your blood sugar become extremely high, and if it's not taken care of right away, it can lead to death. Some more complications are microvascular complications. These include the eyes, kidneys, and nerves. The body is made up of small blood vessels that can be damaged by consistently having high blood sugar levels. Over time, these damaged blood vessels don't deliver the blood that it needs to the organs as well as they should, and this can lead to other issues. Then we have macrovascular complications. This includes the heart, the brain, and the blood vessels. This can cause plaque to build up and potentially lead to a heart attack, stroke, or vessel blockage to the legs. And we don't want that. So we want to make sure that we take care of ourselves so that we hopefully don't get type 2 diabetes. And if we do have type 2 diabetes, then maybe we can cure it. Thank you so much for listening.